In this lecture, we're going to show how we can move and rotate our components. So here we have 3 components, and if we left click here on this component, we can move this component. As well, we can move this component and this component. But for example, let's right click on this component, let's go with fix. Now this component is fixed, and you can't move this component because it's fixed. So you have to go right click, let's choose float, like this. As well, if you click here, and if you drag this, here you can see that the move component tool is active. If you release click, it's inactive. So also you can click here, move component, check this. Now here we have some move component properties. And here we have move, and we have here free drag, like this. Now we see that the cursor is changed, and we can click on this component, we can move this component, as well this component, and this component here. Here we have some options. We can go along assembly X, Y, Z. Now let's choose this one. And now as you see, we can go only along Z axis. If you try to get along X or Y axis, it's not possible. If you want to go along X axis, you can click here on the X axis. Just try to click here. And now it's possible to go along X axis. As well, if you want to go along Y axis, you can just click here on the Y axis. And now you can go along Y axis. So this is also possible. Let's go here. Now let's choose along entity. So here we have the optional along entity. So here we can select our entity. For example, let's select this edge like this. And now only we can drag along this edge, as you can see. As well, here we have an option by delta X, Y, Z. Let's choose for delta X 20. And now we see that we have 20 millimeters along X axis. Let's go to Z axis 50. Let's go with apply or just hit enter like this. And now you can define the position by putting the values here in the X, Y, and Z direction. Now let's go here and let's go to X, Y, Z position. So those positions are relative to the coordinate system, assembly coordinate system. So here, for example, we can choose 100. Here we can choose 60. And here we can choose, for example, 500, like this. So this is the location of the point relative to coordinate system. Why when you choose by delta X, Y, Z, we go for a specific value along this direction. Now let's click OK here. Let's go here to move component and let's click on this arrow. Here we have option rotate component. So if we want to rotate our part, we can also drag this and we can rotate this like this. As well, we can rotate this one and this one. Let's click OK now. Now let's go here, right click. Let's go with fixed. And now this part is fixed. Now if we choose here move component, we can't move this component. If we choose rotate component, we even can't rotate. So if your part is fixed, you can't move it. You have to go right click and you have to choose float. And now it's possible to move your part. So this is how you can move and rotate your part in the assembly file.